Alright, so we are going to be drawing some of these ISO blocks. I'm going to start with the first one right here. So I'm going to open Autodesk Inventor, and I'm going to start by opening a new file. And we usually want to be in templates, and we usually want the standard IPT. So I'm going to open the standard IPT, hit create. It'll take a second for your computer to load. And when it's doing that, I'll start by taking a second to bring this file up. So here we go. I got it popped up so I can look at it. I think I'm going to put it down in this corner so it's out of the way. But as you can see from the file, we've got 9 blocks by 6 blocks by 6 blocks deep. And basically I'm going to draw that in this space over here. So you're going to start by making a 2D sketch. And we've got a couple planes we can pick. We're going to start with the XY plane, which also happens to be the front. And we're just going to start by drawing a rectangle. I almost always start my rectangles on the 0, 0 point, or my drawings on the 0, 0 point as a reference. And I'm just going to start by drawing a rectangle. Now, to make our lives easier, when I look at this, I'm going to make sure that each one of these boxes is 1 inch by 1 inch by 1 inch. So I'm not going to have you do any crazy figuring here. And I'm just going to draw it right here. So the height should be 6 inches. And the width should be 9. And all I'm doing here is I'm going to the dimension tool, left clicking the line, and I'm going down. And I'm going to zoom out here. If you just click on the front, the center of that cube, even if you've lost your drawing, it should bring it back to you. So no matter what I do, if I zoom super far out and move it around, if I click on the front, it should still bring your drawing back to you. At this point, I would hit finish sketch. Once again, I'm just going to zoom. You can also hit the little house. So if you get lost, go home. And we'll hit extrude. And if I look over here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deep. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop it in. I'm going to go in 6 deep like that, because I do want it to go back, and I'm going to click OK. So now that I'm ready, I'm going to make a new sketch. I'm going to click on that front face right here. And once I click on that front face, I can get to business of cutting out this area. To do so, I'm going to draw a rectangle right on the front face. Now, it's very important when I draw the rectangle that I'm drawing it on the line right here like this. So if you look at this rectangle, it's on the line. Like if I move it up, it's on the line, but I can't move it down. You see that? Because it's actually constrained to be on that line. So as soon as I get this in here, I'm just going to dimension it. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. So I've got 4 boxes by 3 boxes. And most importantly, it is 3 boxes from the edge. And that is often forgotten. So 3 boxes from the edge. I'm going to hit finish sketch. And after I hit finish sketch, I'm going to extrude this. I'm going to click the area. Now you see how it's popping out like that? We really don't want that. We really want it to go in. So you've got 2 options. You've got something called joining, which is out. And then you've got something called cutting, which is in. And that's what these little icons represent. We've got join, we've got cut. And we just want that to go in too. So I'm going to click OK. We've got our box here. We're all set and done. If you really wanted to, you could at this point go up here and assign it some kind of material, or you could have left it as generic and gone to the color wheel and colored it. But typically, if you color it, you would do that before adding a pattern. So this is all. At this point, we'd go and we'd save our file as an IPT wherever you might wish to save it. All right, that's all I got. Good luck.